If you're looking at Center City, Charlotte, new construction and thinking 1.5 million to 2.5 million should get me something special, you're right. But the details matter a lot more than most people realize. Today I'm going to break down exactly what 1.5 million to 2.5 million actually buys you right now in Dilworth, South End, Ashbrook, Cotswold, as well as many other surrounding in-town neighborhoods. No fluff, just the floor plans, the finishes, the trade-offs, and what buyers are actually getting in 2026. Hey, I'm Rory with Clients First Property Group, brokered by eXp Realty. I focus on the luxury side of new construction right here in the heart of the Center City. As a Charlotte native and a previous builder, I've been an agent now for over 12 years, and I walk these types of homes every single week, so I'm here to help. If you're relocating, upgrading, or just trying to figure out whether Center City new construction makes sense for you, this video is going to save you a lot of time and a few surprises. Stick around to the end, and I will show you the biggest difference between spending closer to 1.5 million versus 2.5. So first, let's define what exactly is the Center City when we're talking about these new construction homes. When you talk about Center City, you think about Dilworth, which is a historic area, the South End area, the edges of Myers Park, also a historic neighborhood, as well as Ashbrook, Cotswold, the South Park Mall area, Plaza Midwood, which is close to Uptown, and all of these locations, as well as other infill pockets, are going to give you walkability to restaurants, parks, and Uptown itself. These are not big suburban lots, I will add. Most of the new construction here is infill, so it's going to include teardowns as well as like little pocket communities. Land is definitely expensive and limited, so the price you're paying includes a significant premium for the location itself, and oftentimes these lots are usually around a quarter acre, whereas larger lots might be up to around a half acre. Anything bigger than that would be very unusual. In 2026, the overall Charlotte market is more balanced, but the high-end in-town new construction segment remains competitive because inventory is still very tight. There's not a lot of homes to go around. And you're typically looking at around 3,500 square feet all the way up to about 5,000 square feet in this price range. High-end finishes, of course, and modern floor plans designed for how people actually live now, which includes open kitchens, primary suites that feel like a retreat, and of course outdoor living areas that actually get used. Price per square foot often lands around $400 a square foot all the way up to $600 a square foot once you factor in the land and the finishes. But let's start out at the lower end of this price range, roughly around 1.5 million to 2 million. You're usually looking at around 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3,500 to 4,500 square feet. So you want to think about modern, traditional architecture with open main levels, gourmet kitchens with courts, high-end appliance packages, and of course, primary suites that have solid walk-in closets and spa-like bathrooms. Many of these homes still deliver covered outdoor living as well, which is always a cool feature. They'll usually have either a 2-car garage or sometimes a 3-car garage, and it's going to have finishes that feel very current, not like builder basic level finishes. In Dilworth or South End, you're going to get slightly less square footage and of course smaller lots, but usually better walkability. Whereas in Ashbrook or Cotswold, you're going to get a little bit more on the square foot side, larger lots, and you'll still be close to South Park and the city, but it's not going to have as much walkability. Common floor plan wins at that level would include like main level and secondary level primary bedrooms, flexible bonus rooms, and layouts that work for both entertaining and everyday family life. What you're usually not going to get is massive lots, full elevators, or the absolute highest tier custom details. You're still in a very strong luxury territory, but you're not going to be at that ultra luxury high end. So as you push towards the $2.3 to $2.5 million mark, the jump is definitely going to be noticeable. You're going to get consistently more square footage, around 4,500 to 5,500 in terms of heated living area. More open layouts are going to include sculleries. You're going to get a larger primary suite, a little bit more private. You're going to get more outdoor living space, and obviously see more higher end millwork, smarter home systems, and of course thoughtful details throughout as more custom features from the architecture standpoint. You may even get an added pool or other custom features that they may throw in. In the best locations, you'll sometimes find elevator options or larger lots for the neighborhood, or maybe standout architecture that feels more one of a kind, but it's not as common as you might think. The kitchen and baths move from a very nice to this is why we paid for this premium in terms of getting to that higher end level. And at this level, you're competing for the better lots and the stronger builders who focus on the in-town infill lots. So the difference between a good $1.8 million home and a great $2.4 million home is often the lot itself, as well as the light, the open floor plan flow, and how the outdoor spaces connect the main living areas together. So here's the honest reality check that most people need. You're paying a real premium for location and new construction. For the same money that you get in the suburbs, you can often get more square footage, a larger lot, and sometimes even more luxury finishes. What you give up, of course, is the walkability, the shorter commute, and of course the lifestyle that comes with being in town. So the build timelines for true custom or semi-custom in-town projects frequently range around 12 to 18 months. That is, of course, if you're going to get them on the front end and go custom. However, spec homes, the ones that I typically are walking here on these videos, are usually already under construction or completed, which is obviously the fastest path that you would need to move sooner, and usually takes the builder 6 to 9 months to build those because there's no custom changes, right? One of the things you do want to look out for in terms of the total cost is any potential HOAs, which is not often the case in these older neighborhoods. You may get higher property taxes because of the location, and of course any remaining builder options that might drive up the price. The buyers happiest in this price range are the ones who typically prioritize the lifestyle and location over just pure square footage. So if you're serious about this segment, a few things to think about that are going to matter. You want to work with somebody who actually knows the active builders in these areas and that the ones that deliver consistently in these neighborhoods as well. Not every builder, of course, is equal, especially on these in-town infill lots. So you want to get very clear on your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves before you actually fall in love with a floor plan. Things like the amount of natural light, the outdoor living, the primary suite privacy that you get that you may not want to compromise on, and of course you always want to run the numbers between both new construction and a strong resale option in those same neighborhoods so that you understand the actual premium you're getting when you're paying for new construction. If you're looking in the $1.5 million to $2.5 million range, or any range for that matter in Center City, Charlotte, and you want to get a clear picture of what's actually available right now, please reach out. We're happy to put together a private shortlist or walk a few homes for you. You can obviously find my contact information in the description below, or just leave a comment below with the neighborhood or budget that you're in and what you're focused on, and I can reach out and of course point you in the right direction. Whether you're looking to buy or sell anything here in Charlotte, my team at Client First Property Group is happy to help. We of course focus on all different types of new construction, as well as the buy-sell process for all buyers and sellers here in the Center City, Charlotte area. So if this was helpful, please hit subscribe. I am posting more real talk on Charlotte real estate and new construction regularly. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all on the next video. And until then, I'll see you soon.